Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Divine Decodes. So today the topic we are taking is also one of the comment I got. Will he choose his love over K-pop industry? So we will be analyzing this, and it is an important and interesting topic. So why not discover this? Anyone interested in these kinds of topics, if you have any suggestions, you can comment down and like the video, subscribe to the channel to appreciate and motivate me further to come up with a lot more interesting videos for you all. So let's start. First, in order to find out that how he feels towards the K-pop industry, the card scheme is the Star, the Emperor, Knight of Pentacles and King of Cups. And these cards are telling me that Jungkook is really emotionally connected with his work and with K-pop industry. Nobody is forcing him to do that. He actually loves K-pop industry very much, and he finds the way to express his emotions and feelings. As being the part of this industry, he finds himself very much at peace, hopeful and stable person in terms of his emotional chaos he's having with him. His music, his work and being the part of K-pop industry is a way or a method where he can feel free in terms of his emotions, as well as it's easy to express his heart. He can open his heart and show the kindness and the love he has to the audience out there. He can reach the horizons, he can reach to each and every part of the world. He believes that, so it's not taking as a granted. Being a K-pop industry artist is actually a pleasure and blessing for him. He feels like that. He feels that the position and the respect he carries now is the result of being a part of this industry. He'll be able to lead in his own ways. He expresses himself as being in a king energy and also having a lots of power to do anything what he wants. He knows that through K-pop industry and his work, he has been able to get lots of love across the world. He's getting that, he's appreciating it. But as far as his current energy related to love matters is concerned, the cards came are Judgment, the Fool, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups and Eight of Swords. And from these cards I am getting that this time he's only hoping for freedom, the life where he can get away from his grief and the betrayal, the tough time he has faced in his love relationships in the past. He's only hoping to feel free to breathe in this time, taking his time to explore and get the answers relating to truth. He is hoping for his new journey related to love. And from Ace of Cups and Eight of Swords, I am seeing right now that he himself is trapped in his own emotions and attracting any new thing in his life related to emotional fulfillment. He is feeling himself unworthy, inefficient to handle that. He's feeling powerless. I think there is a lot of going in his mind right now. He has created all this self-created a mental prison. So on the subconscious level, the person's wants and desires, but when it comes to practically experiencing it, the person is really scared to face it. I think it's this time he's analyzing a lot of things internally, but on the reality and physical aspects, he is being blindfolded. He's not focusing on it, or he is not expressing it out to the world about what he desires, what he wants. But regarding the answer to the question that will he choose his love over K-pop industry, the cards are Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords and the World, which is expressing a situation where he just want to make his life stable. Whatever troubles, insecurities he's having right now, he just want to get away from it and sustain and stabilize his life. Now he is also having a feeling to leave all the past people, the past traumas he's having, and also past memories, and start with the new things. So right now on the basis of the current energies, choosing a love over K-pop industries is not there. The love aspects is not so strong right now, whereas the K-pop industries element is very strong. I'm also getting that his work is really important for him right now to balance himself internally and externally. Meeting with new people helps him to explore things in new ways. I feel the aspect of choosing anyone is not there right now because he is pouring everything he has in his heart, the love he wants to share with someone, in his work. So he is channelizing that element through his work, in his collaborations. So there is only one option right now in his palette, that is work and his K-pop industry. Once again, in order to double check the energy, I pulled the other cards as well, and the cards for the love are Strength, Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, and for K-pop industries, these are the Moon, the Devil, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. As related to the love matters, I am seeing the courage and the inner strength what the person needs to express his emotions is limited, is restricted right now. Whatever he's having is very hidden. I think right now his heart is blocked. He's not able to express it, he's not able to tell anyone what he feels. He's very reserved, he's keeping it with himself, he's in a shell related to his love matters. And that only happens when a person is going through a very severe heartbreak that is difficult for them even to express what the person is feeling. And the same we got in the last video, that it's really difficult for him to get out of the past situations, but he's trying right now. He's very defensive to these matters and these questions as well. Whenever anyone is asking him about these questions related to marriage, related to love, he doesn't feel good. He's always like feeling powerless and he's not having courage to answer it. He always feels very tensed and stressed at these types of questions. He's literally seen uncomfortable and he's feeling like a dangerous zone whenever is anyone asking him question about this. He's like taking a pause and thinking a lot and feels like unable to answer, or he doesn't want to answer at these questions. So it's really difficult to get answer out from him related to these matters. And as far as K-pop industry is concerned, I can see that he is emotionally obsessed with this work, and I am also seeing that continuously working, he'll be able to transform his past memories, his fear of future, into a more love energies, emotionally balanced energies. He'll be able to balance more easily and tackle any competition, conflict, or challenges he'll going to have in future related to love, related to his work. And the transformation of energies can only happen if he chooses to be following spirituality, working on himself, understanding him, taking a pause in his life, because he really needs balance. In the last video also I decoded this information that balance is really important for him and for his future relationships and bonds to be stronger. So he really needs to excel in this, that he needs to have that Libra energy where he can balance each and everything related to his life, related to his work, and each and every element he's carrying in himself. Because the Hangman card is telling us when he'll be able to do his inner work, then only he'll going to understand every situation from both the perspectives. Otherwise he will not be able to transform the energies in the right ways or channelize it. He can use his work towards his emotional stability, and this can only be done when he is stable in himself, he is balanced it. So through his work he can overshadow all his shortcomings. So he really needs to work for his crown chakra as well and his soul clearance. Then he'll be able to register strength for him, not only through his work or K-pop industries, or not being only through the financial aspects, positions, respect, but also through his love matters, which he is now fearful about, scared to take any step. So before doing the whole reading, I was also interested to find out whether he will choose a K-pop or his love. But now I can tell you that he doesn't need to choose anything. His trust his faith on his work is going to lead him towards his love. The energies is going to flow. So his career, his position, his K-pop industry is actually a stairs for him to reach to the destined love, successful connection for him. So right now this is the only one option he has, and this is the best option to follow his emotions, which is there with the K-pop industries. Guys, the last message I got is really unexpected one. I don't know how these cards came, but the cards came is the Sun and the Seven of Wands for Mrs. Jeon, and Eight of Wands, Two of Swords for K-pop industry. Like I was asking if to find about the situation being choosing Mrs. Jeon or a K-pop industry, what will Jungkook choose? For the Sun card, I'm getting that yes, his joy is with Mrs. Jeon actually, and he would have to little bit compromise his career on these aspects. And not only these, the shocking things I'm getting is being with Mrs. Jeon is able to raise a lots of question from K-pop industries towards him, and he would have to defend himself in a lot of ways. So instead of putting his energies to his work or to taking care of Mrs. Jeon, he would have to fight for himself, for his relationship, and each moment have to defend him, have to answer. So at that point of time, I'm seeing that it will be a lot of confusing, and he would have to think really hard in order to choose one option. And in this, I am also getting that he really do not need to be very stressed about choosing the one, because the divine will be working for him. The God will be choosing option for him, and that will be the best option. This will only be the test for Jungkook to test his intuition, to work on his intuition, so that he learns to take hard decisions for his life. But this only going to be a test from God, and everything will be preserved. With the 10 of Pentacles card I'm getting, there's nothing to worry about. He will be able to hold everything in his hands. He will be able to experience the happiness of a family and being with Mrs. Jeon, and also will be able to continue receiving armies and his fan base love. Also cherishing each moment of his life with his pet and children. Guys, today the reading we did was so interesting that I didn't even know in the initial time, the previously, that what's going to decode in this reading. But after we have done reading, I got to know that it's really very magical how he has to choose a K-pop industry. Then that energy has to transform from this, leading him towards his love. And after getting this love, he will be facing problems just to choose one option. But when he is done with accepting the realities and finding the truth and working on his intuition, balancing everything from the both sides, then he will be able to actually receive angels and God blessings in a magical way, with the opening of a heart, getting an enlightenment, relieving from a burden to a very more calm and self-controlling phase in their lives. So this is all for today's videos. Tell me in the comment sections how you find the reading, and if you have any topics or any question in your mind, you can just write it down in the comment section, and I will take the topics in a future videos. Don't worry, we will be taking each and every topic and covering it. We have so many right now, but what you need to do right now is just like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it, and thank you so much for being with me till the last. Thank you so much. Lots of love to all my viewers and subscribers. Bye bye guys. Stay healthy and stay safe.